Now put your hands together for Travis Fire.
Thank you, everybody. I want to address the elephant in the room, and I'm not talking about college shirt. I want to let everybody know the people playing pool are not interrupting open mic. Open mic is interrupting the people playing pool. They're on a date trying to impress somebody, and we're just over here like, fat babies are funny, right?
Yeah, they are.
It's hard to get people to come out to open mics. I can't even get my own wife to come out to an open mic. I ask her, I'll be like, honey, do you want to, leave the comfort of your own home on a weekday, spend money, sit through 2 hours of comedians with varying degrees of talent, hear them tell jokes that you think aren't funny, so you can hear me tell jokes that you also think aren't funny? Does that sound like a fun night to you? I mean, this guy over here is on his laptop doing taxes. I mean, we all know what's going on here.
It's a critical time.
Yeah. Sometimes you go out to open mics, and the audience is just other comedians waiting their turn.
Yeah?
So it's not even really a comedy show, it's more like a pitch meeting. It's like they're still heckling, but it's a lot more constructive. We're like, boo, that joke sucks. Tell it again, but slower and with more confidence. Like, thanks, man. Appreciate that. Oh, man, I used to play music. Music is hard. I think between music and comedy, comedy is definitely harder, though. Because even if I have a bad set musically, I'll still get a pity clap from the audience. But if I tell a bad joke, audience just silently stares at me with a look of disappointment that reminds me of my dad after Little League games. I'm just kidding. My dad never came to Little League games. I had a messed up childhood. I'll tell you this one thing. So, when I was a kid, whenever the ice cream truck came to our neighborhood, my mom would give me $5, I'd go buy a cone. Whenever the white van was offering candy for free, she would not let me leave the house. No wonder we were always poor. My mom made terrible financial decisions. Another thing about my childhood, when I was in the first grade, one of my classmates called me an air conditioner. My teacher asked me how I felt about that. I said, I am not a fan.
How many kids do you have?
It took us a minute. Well, so that's funny. So my wife actually, the one time she came out to one of my open mics, she was pregnant with our daughter, and I bombed so hard she could feel the baby cringe in utero. My wife's cool. She used to be a high school teacher, and they would have like dress-up days, and one of the themes was activewear. And she didn't want to wear her normal form-fitting workout clothes in front of a bunch of hormonal teenage boys. So I suggested, why don't you wear sweats? She said, that's not activewear. And I said, they're literally called sweats. But I started thinking about it, and I was like, you know what, she's right. Because when's the last time you saw someone wearing sweats and thought, that person's about to have an active day? No, you see someone wearing sweats and you're like, that person barely made it out of bed this morning. Only way they're sweating is when they eat their spicy order buffalo wings.
Hell yeah, brother.
This guy knows. You know what I hate? I hate when you go out to breakfast and whenever it's perfectly acceptable to order orange juice. When I order apple juice, everybody asks if I want a sippy cup. Like, I don't understand. They're both juice. The only problem is I'm allergic to orange juice, and whiskey tastes better than apple juice. So,
Yes.
and that's another thing. Why is it socially acceptable to have champagne in your orange juice, but you can't add Jack Daniels to apple juice?
We should change this.
One is a mimosa, the other is me having a problem. I can't have a little Applejack with breakfast? I mean, come on. I don't ever think I'm going to be a famous comedian. Like, I'll never be famous enough to make a movie about him. And even if I'm part of some real-world event that a movie gets made of, I don't think I'll have an important enough role to be casted accurately. Like, you'll have to go on IMDb, you'll find a little footnote that says, the role of Sam was based on real-life comedian Travis Valle. And in real life, Travis was a 34-year-old Latino man instead of the 50-year-old black woman as portrayed in the movie. I assume Netflix made the movie. Tubi. Nobody watches Tubi. All right. That's kind of what I got for tonight. Thank you guys.